Hello guys, you're welcome back to Jaffins TV. This is the best place to be for your political news. Kindly stay tuned here, and I would like you to always subscribe to this channel and then give me thumbs up, share and like. I have a very wonderful caption right now for you, and this is saying that the Senator Abdullahi Adamu has condemned the southern governors, saying that they are not acting as educated as someone may think. This issue is just coming up because of the open grazing ban. Now, the Senator Abdullahi Adamu, has said that they are not acting as educated as someone may think. I would like us to go into this news in detail. Senator Abdullahi Adamu, who represents the people of Nasarawa West Senatorial District, has spoken out against the southern governors' opposition to President Muhammadu Buhari's decision to open and reopen grazing routes across the country. The senator, addressing on the issue of open grazing, an outdated technique of cattle breeding, said that the southern governors are just repeating themselves, expressing his disgust with the governors, whom he accused of not behaving as educated as they should be. Adamu reminded the governors of their pledge to safeguard the nation's sovereignty, claiming that they should have taken into account the fact that every Nigerian has the right and freedom to roam around. He also questioned the southern governors' efforts to provide alternatives for these herders when they outlawed open grazing in their areas, and he asked to know what powers the governors have to restrict people's travel. It's unfortunate, my people, that these governors, I don't know how they think. They don't even understand what people are talking about. They don't understand what southern governors are talking about. They didn't stop them from, they are not saying people should not roam about. After all, these herdsmen have been all over Nigeria over time, over years. But why did they suddenly decide to start raping women? They suddenly decide to start killing people unnecessarily. That is the reason why the southern governors decided to put this open grazing law and nothing else. But it seems that these people, I don't know how they think. They don't even understand what the southern governors are agitating for. It's not a problem for somebody to roam about. But when you roam about, in your roaming, you start looking for evil to do. You start looking for people to kill. You start raping people. You start destroying people's farm. It's no longer your right to roam about. People will not have another right to tell you that you don't have the right to roam about when you roam to destroy. That is very simple. I don't know how these people reason. Adamu, who believes this is a form of regional discrimination, wonders what would happen if northern governors and organizations stood up and said no to southerners conducting business in the north. Excuse me. I want to ask, the southerners who are conducting businesses in the north, are they killing people? Are they raping their women? These are the two things we are talking about here. Our people, Igbos, they are doing their businesses quietly. They are all about making their money and nothing else. But these Fulani herdsmen, they go to southern states, they kill people, they rape people. So when you notice such evil in your community, won't you try to defend yourself? This is all we are talking about here. I don't understand how these people are reasoning. If they not decide to retaliate against the alleged killings of their indigents, it will be considered as genocide, according to the senator, who stated that northerners are being murdered in the south. Yeah, why are they being murdered in the south? If actually they are being murdered in the south, they can't consider killing Igbos who are in the north, because Igbos who are in the north are there quietly. They are not disturbing anybody. They are after their business and their business alone. However, Adamu pointed out that while the current Buhari administration is not without fault, okay, Nigerians are exacerbating the problem by believing that the government has failed them. Senator Adamu stated that insecurity did not begin with President Buhari's administration, despite the fact that it wasn't under his watch, and that state governors must actively participate in the battle against insecurity rather than expecting the president to do everything for them. Okay, now, I want to ask Mr. Adamu here. Insecurity did not begin during President Muhammadu Buhari. Okay, let's assume it started during Goodluck Jonathan. But when President Muhammadu Buhari was about to go into power, what did he say? What were his promises? The insecurity situation was one of the things he said he was going to eliminate. So why is it worsening today? Why has it worsened today? At least he should have been able to curb it to an extent, to a reasonable extent, so that Nigerians somehow will be protected. But what has he done today? It's worsening. That means the situation we were before is even better than the one we are in right now. So what are we talking about? Sorry, my people. It's a slip of tongue. I don't know. What are we talking about now? Do we go back to the current situation, or we remain where we are? Why do we have a chief security officer if our president cannot provide security for his people? What is this man talking about? Well, everybody has right for their opinion, or to their opinion. You have the right to say what you want to say. I have the right to say what I want to say too. I won't stop you. But men, watch what you say, because I don't think what you just said is making so much sense to me. My dear people, I am stopping here right now. I would like you to continue to stay tuned on this station, this TV station. Thank you very much, my dear people.